Ladies and gentlemen, by special request, your votes decided this, and we have delivered. This is the Fall Edition 2025 Kentucky Nectar. We have heard a lot of good things about this bottle, and it became available in our market. We picked it up for around $100 for this bottle. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in honey casks and coming in at 101 proof. It's a beautiful bottle. It says small batch and limited release. And because it says fall, I don't know if they have a spring, summer, fall release. I don't know. This is our first time seeing it in our market. Oh, very good. A natural cork on that.
That's why the pop.
But we have heard from friends of ours and fellow YouTubers about how much they have enjoyed this bottle. And we have had several people reach out to see if we have tried this. And we hadn't. And when we saw it at our local store at a decent price, you know what? Y'all want to see it? We're going to bring it to you.
And we want to see what it pairs well with.
All right. So on the glass, man, this is dark. Very dark.
The nose is unusual.
I want to see something here. If there's some type of age thing. All right. This is coming. It says bottled by Old Commonwealth Distillery out of Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. This is a double-barreled wheated Kentucky bourbon.
Okay, that explains the funk.
Finished in a honey cask.
That explains the funk if it's wheated.
It doesn't say that it was distilled by them, just that it was bottled by them. So I'm imagining that this is sourced and finished by them. But man, that color.
The nose is so funky.
Funky? Funky how? Funky
Wheat,
yuck or
like
funky
a wheat
weird?
funky. That's what I was getting off of it, and then you said it was a wheated.
Oh,
do you get
wait.
the wheat funk? Yes.
That's like candy.
Oh, but it's got that funk. Which
It does?
I like a wheater, so I appreciate the funk.
But don't go into this thinking it's going to be something like a Maker's Mark wheater or even like the Redwood Empire wheater. This is unlike...
The nose is complex. It's not as simple.
This is a wild nose.
There's several notes. I'm just having a hard time discerning them because the funkiness is coming across so much stronger.
This is like if you were to open up a variety pack of Kool-Aid, just different flavors all at once. That dusty, powdery, but sweet and fruity.
It does have a dusty on it. It does have like that wheat funk.
That's wild.
But there's like almost like an artificial candy or something.
Yes. That artificial, fruity sweetness.
Not quite a grape, but you get that. It makes you think grape because grape is like the most artificial one that you come across all the time, especially that Weiler's grape.
Other than blue raspberry, because blue raspberries don't exist.
Oh, that's true.
But man.
But I think blue ras, when they talk about it, is actually supposed to be blueberry.
I think it's like a combination of blueberry and raspberry. But oh my God,
There's
this is
something on this that's familiar now.
It's familiar,
it's a spice.
but strange.
Because you don't normally get it in a whiskey.
No, I've never gotten a nose like this
It's common
before.
to something, but not in a whiskey.
And I mean, honestly, I have sampled hundreds of different bottles from all over, and I've never had a nose like this before. This is insane. I like this. Just because it's so unusual, but you get that richness as well as that sweetness. You know, that rich, smooth, sweet wheat. But man, that...
It's on the tip of my tongue. There's something there. that's so freaking familiar, and I just can't put my finger on it. It's going to be right there, the very tip of your tongue. You're going to know that taste. But I don't know what that is. I can't determine it.
What in the world? There's slight prickliness to it, slightly drying. My mouth is, it's almost like a bourbon barrel finished milk stout at the beginning. That sweet, chocolatey, like the dragon's milk.
The beer.
Yes.
Not
the whiskey, the beer.
Yeah, because that's like, I was like, I know this flavor on the tip of my tongue, but it's not indicative of a whiskey.
No,
but
it's more like that craft stout beer.
Breathe in your mouth. There it is.
That's it. Yeah.
It's like a stout beer.
It's like they took the barrel that they aged the dragon's milk stout in
a milk stout,
a bourbon barrel
with a touch
and
of
then
honey.
they threw honey in that, drained it, and then threw the whiskey in on top. This is wild. This is a wild ride, guys.
This one's very unusual.
I'm gonna come right out and say it. $100 well spent.
It's
I like
Kentucky
this.
Nectar. I mean, when I think nectar, I think honey, but I also think like any type of flower that has a nectar to it. That's those sweet notes and such.
Now you go back to the nose after that first initial sip. I'm almost getting like a strawberry.
There is some berry note.
Yeah.
But I was getting more like blackberry.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's like you ripped open a variety pack of Kool-Aid, and you're just getting all of those smells at one time.
And initially, off the tip of my tongue, it made me think of the Weiler's grape.
Yeah, that's a great one right there.
Kind of had it, and then it's like it morphed, and it went to more of that milky flavor with that honey note, and then on the finish is where you get that milk stout beer with honey.
Yeah, and 101 proof, man, it dances on the tongue. I like this. I'm more toward the unusual and weird whiskeys more so than Mary is, because something that's going to make me sit there, dissect it, break it apart.
That drink's more like 90 proof.
And just think about what I'm drinking. I find that intriguing at times. This is one of those pours.
The crazy thing is, I would enjoy a pour of this at Rockin' Dough over a pizza.
One of those wood-fired pizzas. That would be fantastic.
Rockin' Dough, you got to get some of this for next time we come in.
Yeah, you got to get this on the bar. You get all of that nuance. I had no idea this was a wheater when we picked it up. I thought it was just a regular bourbon.
Oh shit, you did say that.
Yeah, this is a wheater.
That's why the pretzel would also pair so well with it.
Yeah, because it is so good.
You don't get wheat on it. The wheat on it is so subtle compared to what I normally get with their funks and stuff, which I do love the sweet of the wheats.
Yeah.
But to me, a pretzel with that beer cheese.
You would be hard pressed if you were to come by our house up here to the studio and I pour you this blind. You'd be hard pressed to say this is a wheater. This drink's more like
a bourbon,
a honey bourbon, but it was done correctly.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, what was that one we got, Bee's Knees? But that one was a little bit more sweet.
It was more honey forward than this.
This one's a touch of honey.
This is just a
bit of honey, like the candies.
A little touch of honey, just enough to let you know it's there. And you get all of the benefits of that honey without it overshadowing the beautiful whiskey that's in the bottom. On this one, I'm thinking an Undercrown Maduro. That would go so well with this because that earthy, sweet, almost chocolate note of that cigar. With this, I would sit and slow roll that cigar. Make sure the bottle is there by the fire pit, because I'm not going anywhere for a while. I'm going to be enjoying those.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking over at the cigars that I have. I don't think I have anything here that I would want to pair with this. I think I would have to hit the tobacco shop.
Yeah, of what you have available, honestly,
it's more vanilla than anything. And
well, I would say the Leva, not so much, but maybe the Buffalo Trace would go well with this, because it has some similar notes.
It does, but I think I would probably look for a twin wrap.
You know what?
To give me a little bit of sweet and a little bit of savory.
Yeah. So you get a little sweet, but not too much, to kind of complement
the balance
the whiskey.
because that is so well balanced between your sweet and your bourbon that it's not overly sweet. It's delightful.
By the way, you stuck this long, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's free. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
It helps us. It really does.
Hit that bell notification, and make sure to drop us a comment down below. Have you tried this, and what were your thoughts on it? And if you are a cigar smoker, let us know what cigar you paired with this that worked out or didn't work out. And also let us know what kind of food you would pair this with. Well, Mary, I think that is going to do it for us today. We were a little long in the tooth, but this is a wild ride whiskey right here.
Yeah, it is.
So
just remember, we only have this one life to live.
So please make it about family, good friends, and great whiskey.
Till next time, our friends.
Cheers.